Fireworks factory is located at Kampung Baru, Sungai Buloh, Selangor Darul Ehsan in an agriculture area about 30 feet away from a residential area.
May 1991. Malaysia experienced a tragedy due to manufacturing of firework when the bright sparkle firework factory exploded in 1981. The company management breached the statutory regulation and rules of the country through the installation of the firework factory on agricultural land and operating the factory without manufacturing license on many occasions, such as importing the raw materials without an authorization or license, storing of the explosive materials without license, and exporting the firework product without license.
Penduduk Bandar Baru Sungai Buloh diarah berpindah bagi mengelakkan kejadian lebih buruk akibat kebakaran besar di sebuah kilang mercun petang tadi.
Letupan pertama berlaku kira-kira 3.30 petang tadi, diikuti satu lagi letupan kira-kira 10 minit kemudian. Letupan ketiga yang disifatkan sebagai yang paling kuat berlaku tepat pukul 4 petang. Gegaran letupan itu dirasakan sehingga berpuluh-puluh kilometer jauhnya dari tempat kejadian. Sehingga pukul 5.15 petang tadi, kebakaran masih berterusan. Kira-kira 150 pekerja kilang itu, Astra Firework Sendirian Berhad, dipercayai terperangkap dalam kilang yang hangus sama sekali ini. Kepulan asap daripada kebakaran ini boleh dilihat dari jarak 8 kilometer.
In this incident, 23 people lost their life and 103 others sustained injuries of varying degrees of seriousness. Several properties, including residential and factory buildings surrounding the factory, were damaged as a result of the fire and explosion.
The chronology of the accident is on 7 May 1991 at about 3:45 p.m. a new product was being tested close to chemicals which had been right. It is believed that the fire sparks and smoldering casing fragments flew in many directions, some falling on the chemicals, causing a fire. Some fragments flew towards the inside of the canteen. At that time, the canteen contained thousands of finished and semi-finished products. The fire spread, causing an explosion which caused the rockets to fly everywhere, spreading the fire to other places and buildings. There were finished products and various types of chemicals being stored in various buildings within the factory premises. Also, it was indicated that there were 2 containers loaded with finished products ready for shipment. The fire rapidly spread to other buildings, causing a series of explosions.
Selamat Mahfud dalam satu wawancara, seorang ahli kimia dari Hong Kong telah menjalankan ujian pada sejenis mercun. Tragedi bermula apabila mercun tersebut sepatutnya meletup ke atas, tetapi bahan tersebut telah tumbang dan meluru pada tempat simpanan bunga api yang telah dikotakkan. Ekoran kejadian itu berlakulah siri letupan yang sangat dahsyat. 10 minit selepas kejadian pertama, letupan kedua pula terjadi. Tidak terhenti setakat itu, sekitar pukul 4 petang, letupan siri ketiga pula berlaku. Dan ini merupakan letupan paling kuat kerana boleh dirasai sejauh 4
The tragedy has been caused by explosive chemical spill during an experiment in the canteen of the factory. The chemical touched off fire that rapidly spread to a nearby pile of large firecracker known as bazooka. This in turn set off a chain of explosion that ripped apart the factory and nearby building, including the factory and nearby Kampung Baru Sungai Buloh. Lesson learned from Bright Sparkle disaster and international experience. First, respect and adherence to the country regulations. Law are obligatory and of paramount necessity of the continuations of any organisation business legally. Second, the applications of the standard regulations and specification during design, installations, manufacturing, operating, testing, maintenance are required and should be followed to meet the minimum safety requirement. Third, the warnings such as near-miss incidents, accidents, complaint recommendations, constructive critics should be investigated deeply and seriously by the organisation management at all levels and the relevant authorities.
Seorang ahli bomba yang terlibat dalam operasi tersebut, Hamzah Buyuk, pegawai bomba kanan dan penyelamat Shah Alam, telah berkongsi pengalamannya bersama sebuah akhbar tempatan. Menurutnya, beliau dapat melihat kepulan asap besar sejauh 10 km dari tempat kejadian. Saat itu, beliau merasakan ada sesuatu yang dahsyat akan mereka tempuhi. Firasat pegawai bomba tersebut ternyata benar. 8 jentera bomba telah digerakkan ke kawasan kejadian. 50 anggota bomba pula telah bertungkus lumus mengawal api daripada terus marak. Namun, tidak mudah untuk mengawal sesuatu yang berada di luar kawalan. Pihak bomba juga telah mengalami pelbagai cabaran seperti tekanan air terlampau rendah, angin kencang, jarak pilih air yang jauh serta beberapa letusan telah menyebabkan gangguan kepada operasi tersebut.